Welcome to Lexington, where the sun shines bright literally and figuratively on their old Kentucky home, and the Big Blue Nation ready to get behind these Wildcats in this one. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're going to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on a fellow AAC opponent, the Kentucky Wildcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
All right, boys, here we go. Here we go, boys.
Commodores will kick it away to start. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Kentucky's offense takes the field to start this game off. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They are all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened. The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Trying to get to it. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular. That's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
So Vanderbilt's offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to power their way ahead.
No.
The Commodores are
Was he actually down first? I don't know. Motherfuckers so lucky.
4 getting it past the sticks. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Got his man downfield. Hit the gas, kid.
Fuck. What are we doing? What are we done? I'm feeling like shit right now.
The PAT makes it 7-0.
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends, like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. The inside handoff. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He stopped at the 48 and picked up a 10 on the play.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised. Initially, he's flushed out of the pocket. Nothing's open. And he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
The play action fake. On the move, he fires. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll start it at the 28. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Throws toward the end zone. Oh,
Bro, what?
He's picked off. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. Here comes the offense on first down. Wide out in motion. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Lost one deep down the right side.
What?
Points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Commodores will line up to punt it away. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. And return will be dragged down. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? And this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Bro, what are they doing?
Coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Give to Brown.
Bro, what are we doing, guys? Hold up. What?
Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but
lofts one high and deep.
Bro, pass interference.
Hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Signal goes into the air, and he makes the fair catch at the 10. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down. And a sack all the way back at the 5. Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready.
Ooh, I don't know what the fuck happened there, actually. Dude, why would he left open? Like, look at this.
Here in the 2nd. Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. On 2nd down, wants to throw.
Let's go! Safety, boys!
2 for the safety. You can tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down.
Oh, Piper.
Safety, baby.
Dude, what was wrong with the team? Like, what? They just gave up on him. Look at it. Oh, they were trying to go for the screen.
Getting caught for a safety. They're lined up and ready to kick it off.
Person, offense. That, you know, that also works.
And the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. The lone back's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made it tackle.
Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The give to the tailback. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Hey, listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route when he comes open. Continue. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving.
Let's go, boy.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. To the ground, he's got it again. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to pass on 2nd down.
Oh my gosh. We gotta catch that.
A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, going up top.
Pass interference! DPI! Pass interference!
And I think it's going to be a first down.
Defense. Let's go, boys. Solid. That is solid.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
And the offense will take that gift, set up right on the doorstep. 1st and goal with the 1. Wedges.
Let's go, boys!
And he's over and in for the touchdown.
Man, let's not overcomplicate this. I love it. Put the QB under center. You know it's a QB sneak. Make the defensive line stop me. That hard to the goal line, it's hard to do. And the offense didn't try to get too cute. Really nice work getting the touchdown.
They're going to go for 2 here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. Was to pass.
Oh my god, off by offensive lineman.
Quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football.
Put a lot of pressure on his QB. We got to put a lot of pressure on his QB.
With this offense, forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
They'll throw again after the incompletion.
Boom, baby. Boom, baby.
Effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And the Commodores will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the returner goes down. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the.
Oh my gosh, you idiot. You're a wide open. You're like, ooh.
On the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Kentucky right back to the line. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz.
Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it!
I just tried.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Let's go, boy! Good
Good
out.
Kentucky will come to the line with a first and goal. The snap sets up the throw.
Oh, what?
Touchdown.
Idiot.
But they're able to stop him short of the end zone.
Man, it's hard for a defense when you got a QB that can run and pick up an extra blocker, and especially when he can run power downhill, because you can almost give up a few yards just because of the numbers advantage that they have. So that's a big-time advantage for this offense, having a QB that can do that.
Push down for the tackle. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got to play you practice all.
Quarterback sneak for the touchdown.
Yeah, and how about make no mistake about it? Line up, bring in the big boys. You know, you probably have a good idea of what I'm trying to accomplish. 4th down situation, and the offense comes through playing with a little physicality, a little muscle.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense.
Dude, intercept that. Intercept it.
So you don't wear the defense out.
Intercept it. Dude, I got a safety, so that's why I'm at 15.
Do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And back to the air on second down. He's got him this time. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He's looking to throw it. He makes the connection. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires one high and deep. And it's picked off. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top.
I thought we tried. I thought we tried, boys.
Make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll fire. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Oh, I thought he caught it.
Can't hook up, going for the big play on second down.
Thought we caught, boys.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Does this head coach not believe in punting? Does he think punting's against the rules? Complete.
Ah, damn it. I thought we had it. Oh well.
First down. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down. Offense set on first down.
I don't know why I went for it. Oh well.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. The incompletion brings up a second down. He's looking to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And as a quarterback, you've got to be able to take advantage of the situation. You were given the ball in tremendous field position. You've thrown 2 straight incompletions. Can't squander.
We gotta go nickel. You gotta go nickel.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Dude, what is this QB doing?
Man just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left half.
I just iced him. Oh! I iced him, guys. Oh.
Boy, they could have used that field goal to draw a little closer, but still an 8-point game. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. One more snap coming before halftime. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
That's pass interference, ref. You're not gonna. Okay.
Get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. First half.
Up by 8.
Join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring.
I have to play Purdue after this, guys. Oof, that's gonna be a tough one. It is a user game, so
And it's been said football is a game.
I'm gonna need all the coaching I can get.
Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play,
Twins are winning.
how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth.
Oof,
to see
dude,
who
if I
comes
can
out
make
on
that
top of this
lower,
rivalry
dude, that'd be sick.
contest.
Vanderbilt has the
Oh,
ball
dude, they're
again.
100% running it. I didn't care. We got pinched that.
Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the.
It's something that's important. I think
Boom.
running the football is an attitude. Like,
You can
it's
tell
not
they're
just
running it.
offensive
No, it's so
line
easy.
being physical, having a nasty attitude.
They're doing it again. They're doing it again. We got pinch.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you
Wait, where the fuck was that guy?
Speeding down the left side. Past the 20.
Well,
Touchdown,
they might go for 2.
He broke away
Yeah,
from
I
the
thought that,
defense
yeah.
and they couldn't catch him.
Yes.
So I got you some 2 boxes of macaroni and cheese.
Okay.
working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
He's got it in the end zone. 2-point
All right, well, we gotta
conversion
tell the
is
game,
good,
boys.
and we've got a tie game.
I saw.
Latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
It's just simple.
Fire on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight
Oh
end.
my gosh.
How
We're
about
done.
that play to get a hand
What we're
in
doing
there
here, guys?
and
We're
force the
doing.
incompletion. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right.
Bro, what are we doing? Why are we like underthrowing it?
Even with minimal gain on the return, they're working with a short field from the 36. First First down here for the offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. Couldn't really get started there. Pick up a run to the 35.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's complete to the right. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
The running back has it. He's dropped behind the line.
Force him out there. Yeah, force him right there.
Here on 3rd down, you might want to protect the field goal, but you have to stay aggressive. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete.
Wait a minute. Are my guys even mad?
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Moving the running back.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Touchdown Commodores! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Our crowd's not being loud enough, you know?
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Going downfield for the big play. Caught at the 25. Nothing but
boom, baby.
Touchdown, Kentucky. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return.
We're going to do
mark him down at the 29. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much.
Continue putting pressure on that QB. If we do that, we'll be good. Their offensive line is not that good, guys.
Keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
This time he's got his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Offense breaks the
Watch that run. Watch it. Watch it. He's going to run to the right. He's watch. Going to run to the right. Watch. There you go.
It'll be a draw.
I knew it.
They drag him down, but not before before. He picks up the first down.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
One step grab, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Oh my gosh, guys.
They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats.
All right, boys. W chat.
Is when winning plays are made, and we.
Wait, I gotta play this really quickly. Give me a minute. Oh, not that. No, that's not it, guys.
On the 4th. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Leaves it with the back. Shakes off the defender. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
Caught behind the line. It's Fowler. And sure, tackled there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Commodores send out the punt unit. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Vandy.
What a play by this defense. The offense going in to take the lead. No. Flip the script. The big pick 6. Now you're leading in this ball game. What a play by the D.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They'll go to the ground. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And a play like that, that seems routine, but it only works if the quarterback can get the ball out on time and out in front of the wide receiver. That allows the receiver to keep separation from the defender, and the ball hits him in stride.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Gets it to the 46-yard. Down for this offense. He's up to 94 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They piece together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Stopped after making the catch.
My old coach said to never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
The offense has got to find something here in the 4th quarter. You can tell, pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot, unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and the ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
He's got it. Hits the accelerator to the right. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Doors! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Trying to escape and get it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Harvin. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll throw it on 1st down. And the quarterback is snowed under. The Wildcats will hustle to the line. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the 2nd half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, It's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up. You feel.
And it's his 4th interception of the night. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. The give and tick, 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 tick. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. They want to run it left here. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome for a full year. And this one is going to rest in their minds for the entire season going into next year.
And it's not going to sit well with the losing team. When you lose these, you're going to get hounded and you're going to get hate. You're going to get social media is going to destroy you about losing to your rival. But you got to put it past you. It is just one game. It's not that big of a deal. Well, Jesse, yeah, it kind of is.
It kind of is a big deal. You're right, David. I mean, a lot of these kids, they played with each other, against each other in high school. They've known each other for a long time. There's going to be a lot of trash talking going on, not just between players, but the fans, their families, coaching staffs. This is a game that's going to get talked about for an entire year. And you talk about wanting to get revenge, it's going to take some time.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.